Hi, I'm Barry Collins, editor of PC Pro.
And I'm Sasha Muller, PC Pro's Deputy Reviews Editor. And today we've got with us Toshiba's Portégé Z10t, their detachable business ultrabook, as they call it. To the rest of us, that's a 11.6-inch tablet attached to a keyboard dock.
It's not the most attractive device I've ever seen, I've got to say, Sasha. It looks very... retirement home is the only phrase I can think of. But in pure tablet mode, it's not too bad. It's reasonably light for a device of this size. The screen's pretty smart. It's a nice IPS panel. Everything looks nice and sharp, and it's very responsive.
Yeah, I mean, the specification isn't bad at all. It's got a Core i5 processor. That is Ivy Bridge, not Haswell, so it's a down point for that. 4 gigs of RAM, 120 gig SSD, and that very nice screen that Barry's mentioning there is full HD, so it ticks most of the boxes.
I think things start to go wrong when you put it in this dock. As you can see, it's almost bolt upright when you put it in the dock, and you can't move it further back. And when you're sitting here trying to type with it on a desk, or especially on your lap, you find yourself almost having to lean back to use it.
Yeah, it's definitely not ideal. I mean, we've had these problems before with the likes of Microsoft Surface 2 and its kickstand and so on and so forth. And Toshiba's obviously tried their best to make this more usable as a laptop, but the weight of the tablet up top means they can't lean it that far back before it would just tip over. And the keyboard is a bit lackluster. Another point, which I think we were talking about earlier, there's no battery in that base.
No, there's not, which is ridiculous. If you're going to add that much weight and size to the device, then at least put a battery in there and give you some benefit. Here, this is just completely wasted space. And if you're going to use this as a desktop dock, then great, we've got an Ethernet port and even, very unusually these days, a VGA out. But there's still only 2 USB ports on the entire device, and one of them is rather inconveniently placed up here on the edge of the tablet itself. So you're going to need another docking station solution.
It is a confusing product. There are lots of plus points, the HD screen, good specification, but the keyboard doesn't really sort of do it for us. Generally, the connectivity is a bit weirdly placed, and well, there's only one major benefit here, and that's the price. It's £780 Inc VAT for a Core i5, 4 gigs RAM, 128 gig SSD. That's not bad value, but design-wise, I'm not sure it's on point.
They've done all the difficult things really well. They've got the spec, the tablet screen's great, the tablet itself isn't actually that bad, but the dock just kills it for me.
Click to subscribe to our YouTube channel and come back every Wednesday for new hot hardware videos.